Here we are, Belfast. What fucking day is it? I don't even know what day it is. Either way, we're here tonight in Belfast for the Bloodstock Metal to the Mast final. Let's go. First person, a finalist no less. I've been sent down by James to vlog the whole Metal to the Masters final.
Marty, I play drums in Gravepath.
Go along, play bass. So what's the plan for tonight?
Get up and do what we do and rock out. And
Just a touch of rock action.
Just a bit of heavy metal.
All joking aside, did you do anything for this show that you haven't done for the last? I mean, extra prep, or are you changing the set, or are you keeping the same set? What's the plan for tonight? How did you approach it?
We're actually adding a few like soundscapes and things that they're on like. So yeah, hopefully it all goes according to plan. Because you remember that the synth pedal fucking thing, like
Fucking synth pedals. What about your sort of journey from the start of this to the final? Has it been fun? Has it been stressful? Are you freaking out?
Yeah, it's starting to kick in a wee bit now, fuck's sake. Originally it was just like, oh sure, we'll enter it, see how we get on. It's a couple of gigs, no, I just go down, have a bit of a laugh, bit of fun.
You start to take it more seriously the closer you get?
Now we are, like...
One thing I'm going to ask all the bands, right? We're going to exclude you guys. So remember, you're not in the competition. Who's going to win?
That's a difficult question. Some of the bands I haven't seen yet, you know.
Yeah, same
so
here.
Alright, okay, so you can't make an informed decision. Paul?
Fuck it, it's real close. Real close, like.
Okay, we're going with diplomatic answer.
I think we've got our good friends in Acid Age there that are really good.
Oh, yeah.
You heard it here. He said Acid Age is going to win.
And the Boat Sank as well.
Gravepath, best of luck. It's the fucking press.
The fucking vlogger of the year.
What are you here for?
Apparently there's something going on, something going down tonight.
Predictions? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Nobody will answer me.
I think it might be Australian Voyager.
All democratic answers here. No one has any fucking balls in this town. Boat Sank. There you go. Fucking get that man up here. Some people. Are you here for Metal to the Masters? Jesus fucking Christ. Metal to the Masters Belfast final. Who's going?
Us, yes.
Yes.
We got the wristbands and
Belfast.
We are on what we refer to as the dog crawl tonight.
Hello, Pupper.
That's only 3 of them.
What has your role been in Metal to the Masters so far today?
Supposed to be sort of helping with the door, and then I got sacked.
Are you excited for Metal to the Masters?
Yes.
Final Belfast?
Yes, it's gonna be fucking class.
Are you gonna make a prediction for me?
I think Gravepath.
Metal to the Masters final. We're talking to Cursed Son. Known these guys for fucking years. Doing the Metal to the Masters thing a good few times so far. More times. So, anyway, introduce yourselves. Who the fuck are you, first of all?
Hiya, I'm Chris, I'm the drummer, I'm awesome.
I'm Jones, I'm also awesome.
I'm Johnny on the lead guitar.
Not as awesome.
I'm Kieran, I'm the rhythm guitarist and I'm an alcoholic.
I'm Monty and I play bass.
Tonight is the final. Very well done for getting this far. What have you done to prepare for the final?
Trying to decide on the set list is a big thing because you want to go out with a bang, don't you? Like, you know, when you start off, like, you know, you sort of build the foundation, and then right at the end, you want to get the heaviest songs you have, the best set list is going to flow in, and hopefully keep the audience engaged.
This time it's just flat out. 5 tunes, just get in and out.
Do you change the set as you go along, or do you just keep getting the same set tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter? Are you mixing it up?
Change it.
You got to change the set, like, man. You don't want people who know you well to be bored of you too quickly, like, you know what I mean?
It's nice to mix the setup because 2 weeks ago we played and now we're playing again, and it's like
No,
there's going to be a
not.
lot of the same people here. Hopefully we'll mix it up, throw in 2 different songs, you know, just to mix it up a little bit.
Are you freaking out yet?
No, definitely not freaking out.
4th or 5th time we've been in the final.
So you're used to being this close all the time.
Yeah, and then just getting kicked out the back door.
What was the bridesmaid?
Are you still enjoying it, the process?
Oh yeah.
100%.
That's great.
I always enjoy getting up on stage.
So the final, you're not in the final, you're just here to watch tonight. Who's going to win?
Dude, that's tight. I don't know, man.
No one's committed so far.
Acid Age.
Okay.
Just because they're there.
I'll go with that. Well, I'm impressed. They actually committed to something, so that's fucking right. Well, listen, best of luck, and the door, the gateway to Metal the Masters final in Belfast.
Hi, I'm Alicia. I'm just keeping the door safe.
Alicia, you've been doing Metal the Masters every week?
Yeah.
Every time?
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the time? How have you found this year's?
This year we have a lot of new bands, a lot of bands happening right now in Belfast, which is absolutely brilliant. The crowd was amazing, the performance was awesome, and I'm really enjoying it.
So Lisa, who's gonna win?
I can't say my favourites. I have my favourites, but I can't tell you who's gonna
Okay,
win.
who's your favourite?
Because every time I say who's gonna win, they never win. I think I really hope Gravepath. I think they are really.
She said it, she said Grave. That counts, that counts.
There's no such thing as too much heavy metal. No such thing.
Here with
Imperial Demonic.
who does what?
I'm Andy, vocalist. Cameron, drums.
Casper, rhythm guitar.
Daniel, lead guitar.
Lead guitar? How did you end up on rhythm? I learned him playing. How have you found your Metal the Masters journey from the start up to here? How have you approached it?
It's been the same set every single time. We've basically been playing the EP just from front to back, just consistently hammer out every single time. Didn't really expect to get as far as like a brand new band. Their second time doing it. First time round was literally our first gig.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see like how far along it's come and how we've changed up the set and the stage presence and everything.
We're seeing ourselves grow with every set. Actually, how we perform, how we play, how much easier it's becoming. That's been enjoyable, actually.
The fact you're still enjoying it is immense. Because you find the further you're getting into it, you sort of go, I might win this. So do you start to get stressed out? Do you take it more seriously? Have you started to really take apart what you do a bit more?
We've been fine-tuning bits and pieces like choreography, but you know, like the wee...
That's really important. Like, that's really fucking important.
Even like, props and whatever, like...
Yeah, we're just trying to up it. I feel since, like you were saying, our very first gig was this time last year, and I think that we went out in the first heat, and that's fine because it was our first gig. And then this time round, it's just been such a step up. And then having the EP drop sort of halfway through this as well. If people are inclined to, they can go online. You can hear the music now. And
well, it's a big help.
You're starting to see it.
You guys aren't in the final anymore, right? You're just pinned. Who's gonna win? Come on, do it! Go on, Andy.
I'm between two, Teras or Gravepath.
Anybody else gonna commit to anything?
No.
They're all so diplomatic. Best of luck, and we'll speak to you after it's all over, I guess. James from the Sourcing Project, who is ultimately responsible for Metal the Masses in Belfast. 60 seconds, how did it all happen?
Well, basically I was booking dates from Gravepath to the North about 2014, and I approached Simon about a show in Coventry. He said he couldn't do it, but would they like to play the Jägermeister stage that year? So I was like, that's brilliant, thank you so much. We met, had a bit of a conversation about it. He said, would you be interested in taking the franchise on? I've done one for a few years. That sounds good to me. And it really was simple as that. Following year, 2015 was the first one, and it went from strength to strength.
Do you still go to Bloodstock?
I wouldn't miss it.
Are we going this year?
We are.
Who's going to win?
My heart says Cursed Sun. My head says Gravepath.
Committed answer. See? A professional, structured answer. Well, he doesn't give a fuck. Metal the Masses final in Belfast with the Boat Sank.
I'm Chris, I'm the drummer.
Leighton, bass.
Charlie, guitar.
No vocals. Alright, is this a first for Metal the Masses? Do we know?
Don't know.
I think Belfast, it could be the first. What have you done to get yourselves ready?
Well, it's been COVID kind of did that for us. We formed just before COVID, and then we had a couple of tunes together, and it was just back and forth, sending things to each other, practicing in our own homes. And as soon as we got a chance to kind of get back in a room together, it was just every week solid going for it. To the point where we had a set written like a month or two into getting together, and then decided, fuck it, let's make this happen. Sent the email in, that was it.
Have you kept the same set the whole time?
Sort of brought in samples. Chris carved up the samples himself, and we've put that in between some of this, and then like just let the other songs flow in onto each other and stuff.
Are you still enjoying the process, or have you noticed your mentality starting to change the closer, like you're in the fucking final now? Are you feeling the stress, like seriously?
I'm shitting myself.
yeah.
It's more sort of like, we keep pinching ourselves as every stage, we're like, we've just enjoyed every second. We've been trying our hardest to make sure we're staying in the moment and making sure that every gig, every time we get up, we're getting to watch some incredible bands. We're getting to make really good friends with all sort of the community that's here, and being embraced by everybody, every gig we've done, all the different bands, all the regulars of Voodoo, all the kind of the scene that is here.
You still enjoying it? He hasn't said a word yet. He's fucking catatonic. He's so freaked out right now. Are you looking forward to it?
Oh
seriously?
yes, definitely. Yeah, can't wait.
Some are committing to this and some aren't. It's a hard question. The Boat Sank, you're not in the final anymore, right? Who's gonna win?
I'm not gonna fucking answer that question.
Somebody commit. He's gonna do it. Gravepath. He said Gravepath. That's it. The only second person to commit so far. Fucking that's the Boat Sank.
Yes.
Good luck.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Important man in the building! Hey! You all set up, mate?
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good one.
Excited?
Yeah.
Are you gonna make a prediction?
No.
I can't say it.
I was fucking listening.
The reason we're all here, Monsieur S. Paul. Madame, that's the word I was looking for. He's all set?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. How are you, alright?
I'm fucking grand, man. You here having fun?
Alright, yeah, can't wait.
This is your first time here?
Second
Metal the Masses?
How many years ago? 7 years.
This is the 9th year I've been doing this.
9 years.
I can see a small team. Metal the Masses final, Belfast. Finally catching up with Acid Age.
Living the dream.
Just a quick introduction of who the guys are and what you are doing tonight.
Playing the final? That's Aaron. Alright, yeah. Aaron on drums, yeah.
Jake on bass.
Jude, guitar and vocals.
What are you doing to sort of keep interest and make sure you're the best you can be tonight?
We've changed it. We've changed the set every time, but kind of more for ourselves. So we've actually done the competition 5 times, and this is our first time getting to a final.
Have you worked out what's different this time?
Well, I stopped using guitar picks.
Well, we've only really had one main approach where like the set list needs to be as dynamic but as hard hitting at the same time. So that's been the main object.
The songs we're all dead comfortable with.
Say you haven't been in the final before. Alright, so now you are. This is it. Are you stressed out? Are you still enjoying it, or have you been?
Loving every second. You know, at the end of the day, for us, no matter what happens from here on in, this is obviously going to be our favourite medal of the Masters so far, because it's our first final. So we're delighted, and you know, for us, it's like perfect. It's been amazing.
I'm very, very proud of the boys and myself. Like, happy to be here.
We're on first. There's no time to stress.
Just because you're veterans, I haven't really spoken to any other bands about this. Have you learned anything this time around, or have you learned anything even to now that's just helped you?
Yeah, bring the most mates. It does help. You know, if you've got friends and followers that want to come and support you, you know, do drag them out. You know, and if there's a band that you really like, make the effort to go out and support them, because it can help.
Don't be afraid to drag them out.
Final question. Everyone's freaking out. They're all complaining to their mates. I can't believe you fucking asked this question. All right, you're bent. You're not playing. Nothing to do with you, but you're here tonight. Who's going to win?
I don't think Cursed Son's going to win, but I think Jones is going to win, and fuck his stupid backing band.
Cursed Grave, I think I'll take it.
Boat Sank, so we dark horse, like.
Well, listen, guys, have a seriously good show, and you want to talk to me afterwards, no matter what?
Yeah.
See what's happening?
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
cheers.
cheers,
Wayne from Twackham.
All good, mate. All good, mate. It's a banger of a night tonight. Like, there's so much of a good crowd on tonight. 6 of the best bands in Belfast, as far as I'm concerned.
Right. Who's gonna win?
Gravepath.
Oh, spin away! Fucking brilliant. That's what I'm talking about. Right in there. Krabby from the Matters. Mel the Masters, how you find it this year? Haven't played. Did you play last year? Yes. I think you did.
I think I did, yeah.
How you find it this year?
I think this year is very, very good, and can't wait to see the results today.
Who's your prediction? Say it. Come on, Eddie.
I don't know.
Wanker. Here with Teras. Let's just introduce yourselves. Tell me who you are and what do you do?
I'm Stephen, lead guitar and vocals.
I'm Hunter. I do backing vocals, screaming and bass.
Doran, bit of rhythm.
I'm Michael and I play drums.
Metal the Masses, you're now in the final. I know, it's fantastic. Very well done, seriously.
I know.
How have you approached it from the start of the competition to the end?
Stephen controls all that.
There's always someone in charge of the band. It's clear who it is.
Yeah.
You are rhythm guitar, well and truly, mate. You're fucked.
That's it. Well, tactics, basically, we threw a new song in. That's what we did in the last set.
We wrote it by mistake.
Wrote it by mistake. The first set was basically, we just come down, we knew we were in the heats with good bands, saw what happened on the night, we got through, brought a good crowd down, so we need to thank all those guys as well, because they made that happen for us on the night, in my opinion. We took that back before the semi-finals, we took on the criticism, we love watching the videos of Wayne and whoever does the DWKO. Took all that information on board and we decided to change the setup a wee bit. We threw a new song in there, and now we're down here tonight in the finals, and we're going to give it our best.
A lot more body heat, you know.
Right.
Yeah, 100%, man. I've been feeding off the crowd in here, something shocking. It's been great.
Get the top off then.
I'm going to try and win the crowd, and you know, if that has any help in it.
Every single lineup, I've just been stoked to be on the stage with them. To actually get to the semi-finals, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't believe
Innocence,
them.
best in it metal band in Northern Ireland for years.
Anthony's going to be fucking delighted. Well, listen, tell me this: the further you've got through the competition, did you start to take it more seriously? You obviously have an idea what you want to do with the band and what you're trying to portray. Are you really thinking about it like hard now?
We took the constructive feedback, like we took it on literally, and we have worked on it. But we've also been very constructive with each other and ourselves, and we've done a lot. There's been a lot of growth in this band.
I haven't asked any other bands. I just want to know because he's going to answer me. Amplifier, what are you using?
Guitar amp is Marshall.
Is it a real amp?
Oh yeah.
Tubes?
Yeah, tubes and all.
What?
It is borrowed.
You were this close to being cool. Because people are using campers and shit and digital.
Whenever you're running Josh Middleton tones up there, you gotta appreciate them, no matter what you say. So
I'm so hurt. You're not in it. All the other bands are there. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
For me, Acid Age.
He's fucking committed.
They're technical as
fuck.
I'd probably say Acid Age.
Committed answer.
Chris Son.
Oh fuck yeah.
Another committed answer. Right, you gotta bring it.
I'm gonna say Acid Age as well. Yeah.
So far, the ballsiest band in Belfast. Best of luck in the final. Enjoy the gig. guy. There's that guy. There's that girl. Who's gonna win?
No, I don't know.
Who's gonna win?
Told you, Voyager.
No balls.
No, but you know who's the winner? Metal of the Masses.
Fuck off. I hate you the most. Who's gonna win? Oh my god. Come on. Who's gonna win? Obviously me. I hate this fucking town and every cunt in it. Who's gonna win?
Gravepath.
Who?
Imperial Demonic. Metal is the winner tonight.
Oh my
That's
god!
actually-
It's a triple fucking race, it's only our 6 words! Who's gonna win?
I don't know!
You win. Imperial Demonic.
Gravepath.
Cursed son.
Imperial Demonic!
That's probably the Boat Sank. Probably Gravepath. Gravepath.
Oh fuck no! Boat Sank! Who's gonna win?
Boat Sank.
Assadid!
Hostage.
Yeah. Yes, that one. Yes. Yes.
That one.
Devon here's gonna win. Yeah.
Assadid. Son.
Me.
Cursed son. It's gonna be tight, but Teras.
I know. Who's gonna win? I'm not gonna tell you.
We're doing it apparently it's time.
It just said to Simon as to who he's gonna pick. They're gonna play Bloodstock 2023. It's gonna happen now.
So that would mean he's had at least one glass of red wine. Right, is everyone in the room? Yes! Right, for the unwashed, the uninitiated and the uncaring, my name's Simon from Bloodstock. How you doing, alright? Firstly, thank you to this man. What a fucking legend, right? I wasn't coming here because you might have noticed, but this weekend for me, in part of my calendar, is the best fucking weekend aside from the festival. But for you guys for supporting the metal scene, thank you so much. It's been fucking great. Tonight has honestly, pound for pound, been absolutely fucking stellar. Well done. Fucking awesome. I've picked this band on longevity because I guess 5 times is lucky. Give it up for Acid Age! Acid Age! Belfast, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much. See you soon.
There you have it! Belfast, Metal the Masses 2023. Yeah, it is. It's all fucking done. Acid the winners. Fucking magic. Are you happy now?
Very happy. Very happy. Great night.
We all happy?
It was brilliant. I'm glad I'm not the judge. I love the first one. Oh, I like the second one. Oh, I like the second.
First of all, congratulations. Thank you to Simon for sending these people the Bloodstock. It's going to be awesome.
Do you know the only awkward thing?
What?
Being interviewed by him while I'm wearing one of his fucking t-shirts. Outrageous!
I know.
Outrageous!
I mean, Acid Age, whatever, but he's wearing one of our t-shirts. The fact he's only bought one from 7 years ago.
I think he gave it me as well.
Right, you gonna have a good time, Bloodstock? What are you gonna bring there? What are you gonna do when you get there? What are you gonna do before you get there?
More of the same, but better.
Yeah, it's always that way.
More of that. And Simon, thank you so much as always.
Thank you. Fucking A.
It's thank you from him.
And him.
You didn't fucking listen. I told you fucking Acid Age from the start.
I hate him the most.
Acid.